Yeah, I tried to make hand sanitizer with sunset rum, and I don't want to say it failed because it technically didn't fail. It's just not the best it could be, and I'll let you know why. The first order of business is getting the slimy-ish part from. You know what? Unmute. Yes. What do you call the slimy part of the aloes?
Maybe just say the inside.
The inside. Right. So now the first order of business is to get the inside of the aloes. So I cut off a piece of the aloe and I tried to plant the other piece, but that died. I think I watered it too much, which is something you don't do. So I had to peel off the skin, scrape out the middle. When I use my hand, you just gotta go under the crevices. Crevices, is that the word? Under the crevices and rip it out. And this is where I messed up. You see, because I was supposed to blend it or at least take a lot of time and just like make it like as, I don't want to say liquidy, but liquidy. Liquidy is a good word?
As thin as possible.
As thin. I was supposed to make it as thin as possible. But you see, I got a little lazy, so I didn't. So you'll see what happens as a result of that. So as you can see, because of my laziness, I decided to just put it in the cup and kind of like beat it like you would beat an egg, which I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Now there's a whole mathematical equation behind how much sunset you're supposed to put with how much aloe gel. I don't remember the mathematical equation right now, so hopefully if I don't feel too lazy, I'll put it on the screen right now. If it's not on the screen, just know I felt too lazy. You know what? I put in it. Right. So what I did was that I poured the aloe to a certain point in the cup and I marked the cup. And I can't remember what I did after that. But I use the cup as a way of measuring how much I should use.
Also, it don't have to be sunset, just an overproof alcohol.
Oh, actually, it should probably not be sunset. I don't know. But people, okay, let me. People use like rubbing alcohol, which makes sense because you're using it for rubbing, and sunset is for drinking. So I'm not exactly sure if sunset is the best thing. Although I did use it because a friend of mine's mother made the mix, made this thing actually, and I used it and it was fine. Smells like sunset. But anyway, they have this, but this is 70%. So you need something with like 90% or 80 something percent and 90%. And then do the math that I know that I showed you earlier because I refuse to be lazy. I really hope I put it in. I really hope I put it. Yeah. Editor Ricky here, right? I forgot to add, and it's in the clip, but I know some people don't read, so I figure I should tell you. It has to be a minimum of 60% alcohol. So when you do the equation, make sure you do the equation for 60% alcohol. Make sure it's at least 60% alcohol. Okay? All right? Okay. Back to regular programming. I completely forgot what my train of thought. But yeah, so you do the mathematical equation and yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I could have used more aloes and then use more sunset, but I didn't really want to waste the sunset, you know. But don't tell nobody. Anyway, I mix the aloe and the sunset using a fork as usual. There were like clumps of aloes inside there. So I decided that, you know what, maybe if I put it in a container and shake it up, then it would melt it. I don't know. I don't know what I thought it would do. But I tried to do that, but the cover wasn't on properly. So it kind of spilled a little bit, which is fine, whatever. But in the end, I had hand sanitizer with chunks of aloe. Yeah. But the funny thing is, right? I decided I'm just gonna leave it in there for a while to see if it would actually dissolve it. Because I mean, a sunset, it should dissolve it, right? I mean, let's see. I have to go look at it. It changed colors. It changed colors. So yes, look, it's pink. It is pink. And you could still see the chunks. Focus. And you still see the chunks inside there. So yeah, if you want to do this, then blend the aloes, please. Please. Please blend the aloes. How do I end this?
Okay. I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could have asked me because I always use aloe mixtures in my hair, so I'm very used to managing, aloe vera.
Mm-hmm.
You could also add that they can add a very light oil, such as sweet almond oil or something light that it doesn't, because you're going to be using it a lot, so you don't want it to be in a position where it dries out your hands, because that's not going to help anything at all.
Mm-hmm.
And you should also let them know that, yeah, you know it's late, but better late than never. And since this thing is going to be carrying on for quite some time, it's not like they're going to run out of opportunities to use it.
I hope you all heard that. I really hope you all heard that, because that's a lot of information for my very tired brain. She just knows things there. She just knows things. Yeah, better late than never, like she said. So if you want to do that, then go ahead and do it. How would I get to see it if they do it? So if you decide to try this and you want me to see it, then you could DM me on IG and just send it for me to see. I don't know. Or you could talk about it in the comments. You could be like, I tried it and this is what happened. Or something. You know. It's up to you. Yeah.
Make sure you link your IG handle so that they can tag you in their attempts.
Yes. Yes. So you could tag me in your attempts. You could even put it on regular IG and tag me. That's fine too. I'm okay with that. Special shout out to my Patreon subscribers. I took some photos today that I need to put on there of my farm, so y'all will have like a updated version of my farm, because I have like 2 videos I need to make about my farm, because things are growing, things are looking nice. So Ricky's farm number 1 coming tomorrow. Oh, I gotta turn on the light. Yeah, it's happening tomorrow. You're not getting Ricky's farm episode 1 tomorrow. It's not happening. Okay, like just have no hope whatsoever. Have none, cause not happening. Okay, glad we cleared the air. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye. Remember the time you were in the other video, like you woke up and you said something? I think somebody commented, "Who do you have kidnapped in your room?" or something like that. Yeah.